The majority of individuals today know what electricity is. Electricity is an aspect of our everyday lives. Some of our daily activities, they depend on electricity. The invention of electricity altered the lives of many people. Mapapanood mo ba sa inyong TV ang paborito mong K-drama series kung wala kang kuryente? Makakapaglaro ka ba ng online games sa iyong desktop without having the power? Makakapagsaing ka ba gamit ang rice cooker kung wala tayong electricity? Electricity is a basic part of nature and it is one of the most widely used form of energy. Without energy, imagine our life today. Magandang araw sa inyo, researchers and grade 8 students. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. This is me again, Teacher Tin May. Kung bago ko pa lang sa channel na ito, huwag mo nang kalimutang mag-subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell for more updates in Science 8. Our week 7, module 7, and our focus for today is all about electricity. Ano nga ba pag sinabi nating electricity? In this lesson vlog, tutulungan ko kayo na ma-master nyo ang concept behind electricity at pag-uusapan naman natin kung ano ang relasyon at ugnayan ni current and voltage. Samahan nyo ako hanggang huli at lakbayin natin ang mundo ng electricity. Upang mas maintindihan natin ang tungkol sa electricity at upang mas maintindihan natin kung paano nga ba dumadaloy ang mga electric charge from one atom to another, kailangan muna nating pag-usapan at himayin ang tungkol sa tinatawag nating atom. Ano nga ba yung atom? Everything in the world is made up of tiny particles called atoms. Every star, every tree, every animals, or even the human body, they are made up of small particles called atoms. Kahit yung air, yung water, they are also made up of tiny particles called atoms. Atoms are the building blocks of the universe. They are so small that they cannot be seen even by the use of a microscope. Again, atom cannot be seen even by the use of a microscope. So, ibig sabihin, sobrang liit talaga ng atom para kahit gumamit ka ng microscope, hindi mo talaga siya makikita. Okay, so imagine natin ha. Okay, when we see atom, again, it is made up of tiny particles. The center of an atom is called the nucleus. Okay, for example, ito yung atom natin. Okay, meron tayong isang bilog. Okay, the center part of an atom is the nucleus. So, imagine nyo, ito yung nucleus na tinatawag natin. Okay, imagine nyo na sobrang liit na nga nung atom, pero doon sa nucleus, meron pa siyang, it is made up of small particles, tinatawag yun na neutron and proton. Okay, but there is much smaller particle than proton and neutron at tinatawag naman natin yun na electron. So, saan naman po makikita sa part ng atom ang electron? Yung electron, yun naman po yung nasa labas ng nucleus kung saan yun yung umiikot, nag-spin and move around the nucleus pero in a distant way. Kung makakakita kayo ng atom, pwede natin siyang ikumpara sa isang tiny center of ball that is surrounded by giant invisible bubbles. And dito sa invisible bubbles na to, nandun naman sa surface na ito yung electron. And they are constantly spinning and moving as far as they can. If the nucleus is the size of a tiny tennis ball, Okay, imagine nyo naman ng isang Empire State Building or for example, Araneta Coliseum. Yung tennis ball, ayun yung nucleus natin. So, ilagay mo siya dun sa gitna ng Araneta Coliseum. Okay, kung mapapansin nyo, di ba, super empty siya. And we know that atoms are mostly empty space. The proton and electron are attracted with each other and they both carry an electrical charge. When we say electrical charge is a force within the particle. Okay, remember that electron carries negative charge and proton carries positive charge. The positive charge of the protons is equal to the negative charge of the electrons. Remember that opposite attracts. Electrons in the shells closest to the nucleus have a strong force of attraction to the proton. Sometimes, these electrons in the outermost shells do not. These electrons can be pushed out of their orbit. Applying a force can make them move from one atom to another, and these moving electrons are electricity. When you were in grade 7, you studied about electricity, and one of the topics that has been discussed is all about circuit. When we say circuit, a circuit is any arrangement of a source of energy, which is the battery, a connecting wire, and a load, which is the bulb. You also learn that a complete or closed circuit provides a path for an electrical charge to flow. Okay, in this lesson, meron tayong tatlong mahalagang bagay na kailangang pag-usapan sa topic na electricity. Number 1 is electric current. Number 2, we also have the voltage. And number 3, we have the resistance. So, unahin muna natin ang relasyon. Okay, the relationship between electric current and the voltage. Pero before that, ano muna yung electric current? Okay, pag sinabi nating electric current, it is a measure of the number of electrical charges passing through a section or passing through a cross-section of a conductor in a given time. Okay, ano ang symbol ng electric current? Sa symbol ng electric current, gumagamit tayo ng capital letter I. Okay? At ang unit na ginagamit natin for current is ampere, which is the symbol for ampere is capital letter A. So, okay, saan ba galing yung ampere na unit for electric current? Galing siya sa pangalan ni André-Marie Ampère. She is a French physicist who made important contributions to the theory of electricity and magnetism. Ano naman yung ginagamit na device to measure electric current? We have the ammeter. When they are set in motion in one direction, a net direction, we have electric current. Electron flows in a wire only when a difference in electrical pressure exists. Paano ba nagkakaroon ng flow sa current? Okay, kumpara natin siya sa isang water flows in a pipe. Okay, di ba sa isang pipe, nagkakaroon lang siya ng flow ng tubig kapag mas mataas yung pressure doon sa kabilang dulo. Pero kung pareha sila ng pressure, walang water flow. So, ganun din sa electricity. Kinakailangan na merong pressure difference between the end. There must be a pressure difference to keep the water flowing. Similarly, for electric current. Electrons flow in a wire only when a difference in the electrical pressure exists. Okay, tingnan nyo itong picture na to. This figure shows the ammeter is connected in a circuit.
Now, how are you going to describe the arrangement of this circuit? Okay, this figure shows how the ammeter is connected in a circuit, and the positive terminal of an ammeter is connected to the positive terminal of the energy source, which is the battery, while the negative terminal is connected to the negative terminal of the energy source.
Okay, kanina nabanggit natin yung tinatawag natin na electrical pressure. Ano ba yung electrical pressure? Okay, electrical pressure, ito naman yung tinatawag nating voltage. Okay, ngayon ang tanong ko, in a closed circuit, ano ba ang dahilan kung bakit gumagalaw ang mga electrical charges? Kung naalala nyo ang topic doon sa module 2, ang sabi doon tungkol sa work is, when work is done on an object, energy is transferred which can become an energy of motion of the object. Anong ibig sabihin nun? Okay, meaning to say, that is the same with the circuit. Work must be done on the charges to make them move. Pero paano? Okay, kanina doon sa pinakita ko sa inyong circuit, alin ba doon yung source of energy natin? Okay, tama. Yung battery. So, the battery supplies the energy in the electric circuit. Now, the chemical energy of the battery, ito naman yung magta-transform into electrical energy. This electrical energy moves the charges in a circuit. Again, voltage is the electrical pressure. And the symbol for voltage is capital letter V. The unit used for voltage is volts, and it is named by the Italian physicist Alessandro Volta, who invented the voltaic pile, the forerunner of what we call the dry cell. So, ano naman ang device na ginagamit para ma-measure natin ang voltage? Okay, ang tawag doon ay voltmeter. Now, let us determine the relationship between electric current and voltage. Okay, ngayon, ipapakita ko naman sa inyo ang dalawang figure na magkaibang circuit. Okay, yung figure 5, it's a voltmeter connected in a circuit with one dry cell. However, dito sa figure 6, meron naman tayong voltmeter na connected naman sa dalawang dry cell. So, paano naman kung gagamit naman tayo ng ammeter? So, same din. First figure ay merong isang dry cell and then the other one ay merong dalawang dry cell. Okay, sa tingin nyo ba? Okay, alin kaya ang magkakaroon ng mataas na reading ng voltmeter and ammeter doon sa circuit? Ito ba yung figure na merong na gumamit lang ng iisang battery o yung isa na gumamit ng dalawang battery? At sa palagay nyo, alin kaya ang mas mataas ang brightness ng bulb? Yung bang gumamit ng isang battery lang o yung isang circuit na gumamit ng dalawang battery?
The ammeter and voltmeter readings are greater in the circuit with two dry cells as compared to the circuit which has only one dry cell. Also, the bulb in the circuit with two dry cells glowed brighter than the bulb in the circuit with only one dry cell.
It only means that when the voltage increases, the electric current also increases. Ibig sabihin, to determine the relationship between voltage and electric current, they are directly proportional. However, a circuit is not only about voltage and current. There is another component which we call the load. When we say load, it is any component in a circuit that converts electricity into light, heat, or mechanical motion. Now, in this figure, in this circuit, which one is the load? Okay, very good. The bulb is the load. Okay, sa isang circuit, kapag mayroon tayong isang battery at dinagdagan natin ng isa pang bulb, so kung magkaroon tayo ng dalawang bulb sa isang circuit, tingin nyo ba magkakaroon ng change doon sa circuit current? Okay, kapag ang mga electrical charges ay nag-flow na doon sa wire, itong mga loads of the circuits, nakaka-encounter sila ng resistance or hindrance doon sa paggalaw nila. And another factor that can affect the flow of charges is what we call resistance. What is resistance? When we say resistance, it is a measure of the opposition to current flow in an electrical circuit. The symbol for resistance is capital letter R, and the unit used for resistance is ohm, which is this. And it is named after a German physicist, George Simon Ohm. Now, my question is, how is current affected by the resistance of the load in a circuit? Kung pananatilihin natin ang dami ng dry cells, which is yung battery, at dadagdagan naman natin ang dami ng load, which is yung bulb, maaari na magresulta ito sa pagbaba ng electric current. Ibig sabihin lamang nito, kapag dumagdag at dumami ang ating bulb, magre-resulta ito sa pagbaba ng ating electric current. Kasi parang ang nangyari dyan, dumami yung susuplayan mo ng energy, pero hindi naman nadagdagan yung energy mo. Kaya ang tendency noong mga bumbilya, hindi siya iilaw ng mas maliwanag. Since adding more bulbs means increasing the resistance in a circuit, it can only be inferred that resistance can limit the current in a circuit. And this relationship between voltage, current, and resistance is what we call the Ohm's law. George Ohm discovered that the amount of current in a circuit is directly proportional to the voltage across the circuit and inversely proportional to the resistance of the circuit. To summarize our topic for today's lesson vlog, electric charges can flow continuously in a complete circuit. The voltage provides the energy that moves the charges in the circuit. The current is determined by the voltage and the total resistance of the circuit. Current is directly proportional to the voltage but inversely proportional to resistance. In a series circuit, the loads are connected to form a single pathway for electric charges to pass. In a parallel circuit, the loads are connected to form branches, each of which provides a separate path for current. A short circuit happens when the circuit offers little or no resistance to the flow of charges. This results in a large amount of current in the circuit. When the current in the circuit exceeds the wire's current rating, overload of the circuit occurs. This is the end of our lesson vlog about electricity, but this is only part 1 because on part 2 we're going to discuss about problem solvings involving Ohm's law. Okay, sana'y may natutunan kayo in this lesson vlog. Again, this is Teacher Tin May. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell for more updates in Science 8. Bye! See you on my next vlog.